welcome in. Sorry, I pressed the wrong button and then it didn't change the scene. I was on time, but I misclicked. But yeah, welcome in everyone. Pink so fetch, thank you. It's not Wednesday though. It's too bad. I do stream on Wednesdays, but it's all good. I actually rewatched Mean Girls recently. I know I know the movie musical came out, but I heard it was kind of bad. um, because like I like the Mean Girls musical, but the musical movie apparently was not that great. So I didn't get around to watching it. I listened to some of the songs though. Um, wait, damn. Hey everyone. Wait, what? Oh, you think I spoke before I changed the scene? I wouldn't speak before I changed the scene. I can see that I did the wrong thing. So you weren't on time. Look, I was like 6 seconds late. Actually, no, I was like very late to start stream. I started the stream at like 12:05. So, you know, or it was like 12:04. You know, but usually I'm very punctual. The musical is not bad. You blame it on Tina Fey for being bad. The actors and actresses slayed. Yeah, the musical is like fine. Like it's not like the best musical ever, but like it's enjoyable, I would say. But the movie, I don't know. I haven't watched the movie, so I can't speak too much to it. But like, I don't know. It just seems like what's the point? And then also like the girl who played Katie in the movie. Like I heard a bunch of her. I heard a bunch of the soundtrack, and she is like honestly like not strong enough of a singer, especially compared to the rest of the cast. So I feel like that kind of takes away from it as well. But I heard the movie had a lot of other issues. I can't really speak to like the actual movie part of the movie because I didn't watch it. And welcome in, P. Hey every damn person out there. Your top looks nice, thank you. My Shein top, but I feel like I need new clothes. I was I ended up like sleeping in more than I expected today because I had a list of stuff to do this morning, and one of them was like I want to just completely clean out my closet and then buy new clothes, which I haven't done in a really long time. I know you guys think I'm like a shopping addict, but I actually like have not bought new clothes that aren't like very like practical things in a long time, you know. Um, so I think I need a bit of a wardrobe refresh, you know. And also I bought new sheets. Well, I bought like a backup pair of sheets for the bed, right? Because I was like, I'm an adult, I should have a backup pair of sheets, right? But then I realized like I have like a little like container under the bed that I put all my sheets in, but now it's too full. And I'm like, maybe I should actually use the linen closet as intended instead of just using it as like an extra clothes closet because I actually use like the hallway closet as my clothes closet because I have so many clothes. So I think I need to clear some out because I have a lot of clothes that I just don't really wear that often. And welcome in Hairbird and welcome in Zirconian. Bonsoir. How are you? I need a new bed to put more things under it. If you see my apartment, you will see that there is no space for a new bed. Or maybe yeah, no, I guess like I could replace the old bed. Because like I actually do want to replace my bed. I got like kind of a cheaper bed from IKEA and it's very questionable. It is if you like lie down too hard, it kind of like sounds like it's gonna completely break. So I think eventually I will get a new bed. I'm hoping like um I'll probably move like next year. After like another year or so on my staying here, and then I'll say like I'm just gonna get new furniture when I move because right now this sofa is like not a real sofa. It's like a really cheap Wayfair sofa, and if you put too much weight on the armrest, it's like cardboard. It just there's like holes in the armrest because if you put too much weight on it, it just like gives in. So it is not a great sofa, but I only have space for a sofa like this big. So that's what I. Yeah, even every couch at IKEA was like too big, except for like a weird like foldable one, which I think was worse. So I need to like I need to like move that. I need to change that as well. And then like when I move, like I feel like I need a lot of things when I move. So I'm just gonna, I may as well just get more Doom furniture when I move. It'll be so much easier. And welcome in, Steve. How are you? You have a Fumo plushie. I don't know what Fumo is. You might have to. I don't think so because I don't know what it is, but maybe. um, maybe moving on similar dates again. Oh, wait, are you moving? Are you just moving apartments? Or are you moving like country again? Because I know you had some like long-term plans, right? I know. When are those happening? And welcome in, protagonist. Hola. How are you? How's everyone's weekend going so far? But yeah, I had a lot of plans to clean out my closet. I need to be like very strict about it. Um, I need to be very strict about it because I do generally get rid of clothes quite often. Pretty much every time I buy new clothes, I just get rid of old clothes. Um, but I don't know where to buy clothes now anymore because like there's some clothing sites that I like, but I think like a lot of cheap clothes I feel like are overpriced. Like I feel like the quality is not much better than Shein, but they're charging like $30 for a shirt, which is like which is not that expensive, but like which is not that expensive to be fair, but like I still feel like it's overpriced. Like I feel like H&M is overpriced. You know what I mean? Because it's just such like crap quality, but it's like in like a middling price range. You're socially exhausted. You watched Deadpool and Wolverine super late on Friday, and then yesterday you hung out with a friend for some good while, bought some N64 games. That sounds pretty fun though. What do you mean continue watching? I literally just started playing. You think I'm like already done? Sorry, YouTube keeps asking if I'm continuing watching. But yeah, I hope you had fun, protagonist. Did you enjoy Deadpool and Wolverine? Country again. You don't move closer than a country away, apparently. Yeah. Every time Ricky moves, he's like, I need a new apartment. Like this one's not like suiting my needs anymore. Time to move country. Is this the move, Ricky? Is this like the move? Um, the final move, country. H&M clothes last week. Exactly. Cause like they're like kind of cheap, like like 50 to 20, maybe $30, but then like they're so like they're so terrible quality. So I'm like, what? May as well just buy Shein and spend $10 on it. Um, but I need to. You guys know I always complain about this when my favorite clothing site shut down. Um, and I recently shrunk one of my favorite cardigans from that site. It was like a cardigan top combo, and it was very cute. And then it shrunk to like a baby size. I think I might have dried at too high of a heat. So then it shrunk, so only like babies can wear it now. So then I had to get rid of it because no one can wear it now, or I can't wear it now. Um, so I need to maybe that's a sign that I should get some new clothes. Um, it was fun to watch. I had some issues with the movie, but really fun to watch. Oh, that's good. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I don't know if I'll get around to. Oh, I don't know if I'll get around to watching in theaters, but we'll see. We'll see. Not at all. Oh no. No planning to stay in the States, but I'll last more than 2 years for sure. Oh, okay. Wait, so you guys aren't planning to stay in the States? I thought that was the final plan. Like you and Kimmy are gonna. I mean, I know she's in the States right now, right? But are you guys gonna move somewhere else? That's a lot of moving countries. You must be well versed in it. If I ever need to move country, Ricky will hit you up for advice. And welcome in, Robo. Have you been good and well behaved? And I'd say I'm well behaved. Like I'm a I'm a pretty lawful person. Um, how am I doing? I'm doing pretty well. I'm recovering from a cold, as you can hear, but I feel fine. It's just like the congestion and the sneezing sometimes. Trying to watch it within the week. Also, welcome in Yokomoto. Yeah, hope you enjoy it. Let me know what you think. Um, you've been playing the Dead by Daylight 2 versus 8. 2 versus 8. Like 2 of the killers and 8 survivors. I'm sorry, I have very limited experience with Dead by Daylight. I've only played it like a handful of times. Didn't you use the emulator once? Lawful person in my homebrew DS. Okay, I mean, I would say like, look, I feel like there's levels. I'm a lawful person, but I do like torrent stuff, you know. I feel like that's not very that's not that morally reprehensible, you know. It's not really. It's not really. Is it stealing? It's more of a copyright infringement, you know. Um, it's so chaotic. Yeah, it sounds like it. I'm glad you've been enjoying it. I don't play Dead by Daylight, but I actually watch a lot of Dead by Daylight videos. Like I watch a lot of Dead by Daylight. Like people complain about like the balance. So I find it very entertaining. Um, I watch videos about like why Dead by Daylight is like terribly balanced or whatever. Like I actually watch a lot of those videos, which even though have like nothing to do with Dead by Daylight, but it's just entertaining. It's interesting. It's a very interesting kind of like ecosystem they have going on. Where's your Alive by Nightlight? I do not understand this reference. I'm sorry. Do you see the recent MCU's announcement? I just saw it, and I think they're just like extremely desperate. If you guys didn't see, they're bringing back Robert Downey Jr. to the MCU, and he's gonna play like Doctor Doom. So like I think that's desperation. I think bringing back Robert Downey Jr. is like we're in dire times. This is our like emergency card, you know? And welcome in, Alex. How are you? We don't know for sure long-term plans are always changing, but at the moment it's very likely for us to move again. Oh, okay. I mean, well, I hope you, I mean, like, I think living in a bunch of different places could be fun. I hope you enjoy all of it. I'm sure, you know, not to be cheesy, but like, as long as you're together, which I think, you know, I'm sure you guys will be happy as long as you live in like a reasonably comfortable place and you get to live together. I think that'll be a really big, like, a big positive no matter what. Dead by Daylight. I live by Nightlight. Oh, okay. That's the opposite. I see. I thought that was like a torrenting joke or something. They're in panic mode. I think they're in panic mode. Yeah, I agree. I think like either way, like it's fun. Like Robert Downey Jr. is fun. And I'm sure it'll be great. But like, I don't know. It's it just feels like they're scraping the like you know they're really just like desperate. I feel like it doesn't give a good impression. Hope they don't end up at a disco. Oh no, you can't panic at the disco. That's bad. You guys know I went to Panic at the Disco concert before with my um with my brother. Never been to a concert with my brother. Um, but it was good. I feel like another person can fulfill the role. I think so too. I think they wouldn't bring him back for that unless it was desperation, just for some. But I feel like it might like give them one last surge. But then I feel like they don't have the longevity. They're just if they just really need someone else to be like Tony Stark, you know? Not exactly Tony Stark, but like they need someone like that. And then they're like they couldn't figure it out. They couldn't find someone that like people connect with. And so they're like, you know what, let's just bring back Tony Stark again. um you have to learn German though, so another language again. Were you thinking of you're moving to Germany? Wait, I thought you're moving to the States, right? Are you planning No? Europe. A country that speaks German that's not Germany? Austria. That was gonna be my guess. That's the only one I know. My geography is bad. Oh, okay. Why Austria? Is there a specific reason? Unless it's too like, you know, personal information. They also brought back the Russo brothers to direct. Okay, fair enough. Especially when all the projects have been pushed back. Have they? I've not been following. Um, Kang was a waste of a cool villain. Even they could have literally just recast it. I don't know. Like, I feel like, I mean, they could have easily recast it, by the way, because like Kang is not even one person. You know, like Kang is like a collection of people. It could be anyone. But maybe a lot of people like didn't want to. I'm sure someone would take it up though. Like, come on. I think that, yeah, I think that I did like Kang. Like, not the actor, but like, I mean the actor for their acting. I think Kang was cool. They could pull a Star Wars and say something like, somehow Robert Downey Jr. returned. Yeah, exactly. I mean, they have multiverses. So, like, I think it's like, because they have, like, if everyone has, like, infinite variants or whatever, like, you could do anything. You could just be like, oh, it's a variant. This is just, variant Tony Stark. I think it's, like, it's pretty simple to do that, but, like, should you, you know? Like, you can, but should you? Your family lives, oh, okay, that makes sense. And a few other reasons, yeah. That makes sense. Sorry, it's my massage ball. My Pilates instructor told me to massage my shoulder. Apparently something's wrong with it. I couldn't tell, but she said that something was wrong with this shoulder. You can also say Switzerland and Liechtenstein. Okay, I know where those places are. I know Switzerland. Didn't know they spoke German, but yep. Blade, Agatha, Fantastic Four. Oh, they're all delayed? I see. Captain America New World Order was supposed to come out this year, but due to pushback, it was moved to February. Okay. Yeah, I have not been following like what's supposed to come out. Like the only thing I really knew about was like Deadpool. With all the production issues, I don't want to watch Blade anymore. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, like they announced Blade. Like I watched I almost said Eternatus. I watched Eternals in theater, and like there was that like Blade teaser in it, but I don't remember anything else after that. Yeah, I've literally just not been keeping up. I don't know what would make me watch a Marvel movie again, like in theaters, you know? Um, I don't know what would, like, I think the only thing right now I would want to watch is like another season of Loki or something with Loki. It could be a movie, it could be a TV show. I think Loki was really enjoyable. And I don't know. I mean, I'm definitely gonna watch Deadpool and Wolverine, like even if it's on Disney Plus. Um, they're setting something up and then they forgot. They just forgot, you know. They wrote it down on like they wrote it down on like a sticky note and then they just like lost it. It like fell off the wall, you know. um, your family is very far apart. States, Austria. We will feel Austria suits us better, but we'll see what happens. That's crazy. Your family's everywhere, man. I guess you have a lot of options. But yeah, if you feel like Austria is the right place, then hopefully you can like figure that out, you know? And it works. I don't know the process. I have zero advice. I don't know any I don't know anything about these processes. Loki season 2 was so good. It was. Um Too bad you retired as the keeper of time or something. Who? Kang? Loki? Oh, Kang. You know, to watch Deadpool 2 to watch Deadpool and Wolverine. Wait, I don't even remember what happened in Deadpool 2. Not gonna lie. Like what was the plot of Deadpool 2? Oh, was it the Cable guy? It was Cable, no? I literally do not remember anything. I remember Deadpool 1 quite well. I remember Deadpool 2 at all. But I'll just watch it with zero knowledge of Deadpool 2. It's probably fine. I thought of it as a soft reboot. Again, I need to watch it yourself. Yeah, yeah. I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure it's fine. Just go in and watch it. It's I'm sure it's enjoyable regardless. You're way off topic today. No, it's totally fine, Ricky. Um, Deadpool 2 is a slap in the face to X-Force fans. Wait, I don't know what X-Force is. But I do not remember Deadpool 2. I just remember Cable. And I was like, man, Cable's kind of hot. But then I found out that Josh. Wait, okay. Also, um, so Jonathan Majors, whatever his name is, Kang. He got like kicked out, right? Because he was like he like assaulted someone or something. But Josh Brolin literally like was like in court for like domestic abuse, and he's like playing two characters in the MCU. Like what was that? Like they're like, oh yeah, we really care about like our actors having a good reputation, but like Josh Brolin, literally, maybe he was like, I mean, he was like Thanos, but like I don't know, maybe I'm missing something in the story, but it seemed like pretty like it was pretty like clear what happened. No, but I have no idea. But I guess it's not an excuse. That's not to say like Kang shouldn't be fired because of that. I'm saying maybe like if Kang was fired because of that one, like it's kind of a, mm, you know, they should maybe be more. Well, okay, maybe I need to look it up before I like. I don't know if it was like charged or not. Maybe it was what's his name? Josh Brolin, John Brolin. Um, yeah, he was charged. He was charged with domestic battery. Like he was no, it says he's charged. Um, and then recently he said, or in 2018 he said no explaining it. He said there's no explaining it. What is that supposed to mean? He didn't say I didn't do it. And welcome in, C. How are you? Luke didn't press charges and never went to court. This says he was. I don't know. Maybe IMDb is wrong? Or maybe it like flew enough under the radar with maybe they got confused about like arresting and being charged. What is a credible source? He was arrested. The actor was charged. Yeah, no. Everyone's saying he's charged. Brolin was arrested in 2004. With like his ex-wife at the time, or his wife at the time, who phoned claiming he had hit her. The actor was charged with spousal battery and released after posting a $20,000 bail. There was a misunderstanding at the home. Okay. Misunderstanding. Saying the arrest was for the lowest end misdemeanor charge of domestic battery. Diane did not want to press charges and then asked them not to arrest him, but the police have to arrest first. Bush added that the two were back together in their home and are embarrassed the matter went this far. But it says he was charged. I'm very, and this is very confusing. You doing all right? I'm doing pretty good. Thanks for asking. Welcome back to streaming. Thank you. It is good to be back. He was charged, but he was not found guilty. Oh, okay. I guess that's okay. Is it okay? I don't know. I guess we will never know. I guess it could have been. We don't know what happened. And welcome in Remix. How are you? Did it cut off because it was too long? Can we get a TLDR? Um, I'll read the first part. X-Force is the paramilitary branch of the X-Men created by Cable to combat mutant threats since the X-Men were too pacifist. Oh, okay. Yeah, I was wondering why he plays two guys. I guess he's like unrecognizable as Thanos, because he's, Thanos. So then they're like, oh, we'll just use him again. Like, why did they use him again? It's kind of random. Although I did really like Cable, so I can't really complain. Yeah, I guess maybe they're I mean, to be fair, they did wait until Jonathan Majors was like found guilty in court before doing anything. Like they were like waiting and waiting and waiting, and then once he was found guilty, they like they like cut him out. I'm pretty sure. But yeah, it's a yeah. Well, I guess that's good to know then. It's good to know that he wasn't found guilty. Hopefully it was nothing bad. But it's really crazy to hear like there's so many there's not as much these days because I feel like people are held more accountable these days, but like especially like a lot like older actors and stuff like that. There's so much like questionable stuff they've done, and then they're just around in the industry. They're still very like like prominent in the industry. Pretty sure Deadpool 2 was under the time where the IP was under Fox. Yeah, I guess so. In Deadpool 2, they're killed off in their first scene. Yeah, I don't even remember this, so I guess I mean I feel like I just don't remember what happened in the movie. I was never like a huge Deadpool fan, so I don't know. Even though obviously Ryan Reynolds, hometown hero, Van City Reynolds, of course. Um, but all I remember, okay, no, actually, I remember in Deadpool 2 where they were filming it in Vancouver, and they went across like the Lionsgate Bridge, which is like a big bridge here. But they were doing a car chase through Vancouver, and it was nonsensical. They were like they would go from one place to another, but there is not where that leads. I'm like, you're going down this road, or they're going off this bridge, and then where they end up at the end is not where they are supposed to be. And I was like, I remember that was like really taking me out of it, because I was like, bro, you just went across that bridge. That's not what's on the other side of the bridge. Like, come on, Van City Reynolds. That's not the correct geography. Um, but sometimes it could be very distracting. A lot of shows are filmed in Vancouver. Um, I think they're filming The Last of Us Part 2 in Vancouver, but I don't think that will be a problem because it will probably be like unrecognizable. They're gonna make it look like Seattle, and it's like post-apocalyptic, so I don't think it's gonna be like that's not where that Walmart's supposed to be. Um, but I feel like it comes up often in CW shows. I think CW films like um consistently here. Like they're always like pretty much all their shows are filmed here. I remember I used to watch Supergirl. I really enjoyed Supergirl for a while, especially because I love Jeremy Jordan. Um, and the actress for the sister, um, would like she came to the Starbucks that I worked at, and I was like, oh my god, it's her. And I was very awkward, but I was like, I was just trying to be normal. And welcome in, Corn. How are you? Um, but apparently she just like hangs around. So I was like, oh, that's fine. Um, but yeah, apparently she told me they film a little bit outside of Vancouver. So I think they just film like all their shows here, especially because it's now so cheap, right? You doing good? You just woke up. Nice, nice. I'm glad. Yeah, I haven't met. That's only like celebrity, like not like mainstream celebrity I've met. I would say. I don't think I've met anyone else. Um, when I was in high school, my friend's my friend's boyfriend's sister was walking around downtown, and then she saw Neil Patrick Harris walking his dog. But I don't know many people that like. There's lots of celebrities around, and I think some people from our school. I think they like. I think Channing Tatum also lives in Vancouver. um. You're back. Welcome in, CJ. I am back. Yeah. Celebrities, Madge. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't. I feel like okay, if you guys were walking on the street and you saw a celebrity, would you stop them? Like if they were like if you're walking down the street, and then like there was a celebrity that you like, an actress or an actor that you really liked, would you stop them? Because I would not. Like I would just pretend I didn't see them. You know, because I feel like I feel bad. You know, like okay, it depends who it is. If it's someone that like I that probably doesn't get stopped a lot. Yeah, if it's someone that doesn't get stopped a lot, like if it was like a really like small time artist or something like that, then I think they would appreciate being recognized or saying like, oh, I'm a fan. I wouldn't like impede their day, you know. Um, but I think like it depends. It depends on the situation. Like if they were walking past me, I don't think I would because it's like yeah, it's bothering them, right? Like they're probably trying to get somewhere. Um, Maybe it's a bit different if you're just like waiting in line. Because it's not like they're just waiting in line, you know. They probably have like a minute or two to chat as long as you're not like stopping them, you know. Um, so it's a probably it's a bit different. You don't think I would, even Emma Watson? I wouldn't either. Yeah, even if it was my favorite, I don't know who my favorite celebrity is, but like, even if it was my favorite celebrity of all time, I don't think I would stop them. You know, especially if it was someone like Emma Watson. She probably can't walk like a block without being bothered. You know, you smile and say hi. I mean, I think it's fine. You could do that to like any stranger on the street, depending on where you live. It would be strange to do it like downtown, but like in the suburbs, people say hi. They're far for you, then you know, if you happen to bump into them, then yes. I guess if you like were in a situation where you had to speak to them, then I guess you could say hi. If they're with family, probably no. Yeah, yeah. Especially if no, yeah, I would not stop someone if they were with their family. Like, come on. Um, I had a dream that you saw Mitski at a show last night. At a show last night that I recall, and that's what I did in the dream. Just said hi. Yeah, I mean, I think that's totally fine. You can just say hi. Um, I'm your favorite celebrity. I mean, you could stop me and say hi. I wouldn't mind. Unless it was like the middle of the night or something and it was like very dark, like maybe I would mind because I'd be like, who's this? Like, oh my god, what's going on? Um, but you know, I wouldn't be walking around in the middle of the night anyway. You might stop Gael Garcia Bernal for a photo. I don't know who that is, but sure. You just stare at people without saying anything. I mean, if you stare at like Emma Watson, you know, like I think she would be like, oh, this person knows who I am, you know. I guess as long as you don't bother them, I guess okay. They might feel uncomfortable with the staring. Emma Watson just walking around in a Calgary summer. She might. Maybe she's like, you know, she could live anywhere in the world, but she's like, you know where I really want to live? Calgary. And then she wants a quiet life in the suburbs, you know? I think a lot of people, like a lot of celebrities, like actors, choose to live here in Vancouver. Especially because like they do a lot of filming here these days, especially if they have like a long time. I know it was Supernatural, like the Supernatural people, the actors. I think they lived here for a while. I think they were filming it here, and I think a lot of CW actors as well live here. She's a big Calgary Flames fan, maybe. You still haven't checked out Werewolf by Night, have you? No, I haven't. I don't actually have Disney Plus, by the way. Um, yeah, it's I'll get it. I'll just steal it when I need to watch when I need to watch Deadpool, or if I get around to it. Yeah, the only movie I'm looking forward to right now is Wicked. I'm very excited to see Wicked. I'm a big musical theater fan. Um, I mean, if you need a site to sell the seat, that's okay. It's okay. I can mooch off a Disney Plus. Don't worry. But these days, it's like okay. Also, like you get like ads on Prime on Prime Video these days, which is so annoying. Um, and then also like my TV. Whenever I watch YouTube on my TV, like okay, on my phone, it will be like a few seconds before you can press skip ad, right? The other day I got like 55 seconds before you can skip the ad on my TV. Like it's normally like 45, 55, 35 seconds before you can skip the ad. And if you don't skip it, it goes on for longer. Like it's ridiculous. I don't know why the TV has longer ads. Maybe they just think like on a TV you're gonna be like sitting back and watching it rather than like pressing to click skip the ad. I don't know. But it's so annoying on the TV. I don't know why the ad duration is like so much longer on the TV. At that point, I'm like, I don't even want to watch this video. Yeah, I wonder if I can get an ad block on my Amazon TV. Because on the Amazon TV, even the homepage has ads. And I finally figured out how to turn off the autoplay. Because it would just like autoplay everything on the TV. Like it would just be like random like trailers. Like for stuff, and it's so annoying. Tried to watch the boys season 4, but now they start to doze off during the ads. Yeah, there's so many ads. It's so annoying. To watch the rest of next morning. Yeah, it's so annoying that there's like you're paying for a subscription and then there's ads. And especially because it used to be no ads, right? Like if it started with ads and that's what I was paying for, then I'd be like, understandable. But for the same price, I now get ads, and I'm like, that's very nice. Like I really appreciate that. What a great experience. But yeah, it's I didn't bother. I usually just go on my phone during the ads, and then like, well, I'm like the people, like I'm like the person people complain about having not watched it. They're like, "Are you even paying attention?" I'm usually on my phone when I'm watching shows, unless I'm really into it. Unless it's like a really good movie. If I'm really into it, I won't go on my phone. But like for most of the Boys season 4, I was on my phone until the end. Until the end. The end was pretty good, but the first half was a bit it wasn't my favorite. um, it really just depends on the thing. It's a meme that says if your ad interrupts my video, it makes me hate your product. That's true. That's true. There's so many ads where I'm like, I'm so annoyed by it that I'm like, I'm not gonna like, I'm not gonna buy this. Actually, okay. What ads have you guys been getting a lot recently? I've been getting like what are the top ads? Uber. Oh my god. Okay. I'm getting okay. Actually, nonstop. This Chris Evans in the Audi. He's like advertising an Audi, and that one constant. Like sometimes twice in one video, I get the Chris Evans Audi ad. And then also um, there's a Uber. There's a Uber teens or like Uber kids. like there's a thing for like I think like for underage people to get Ubers. I don't know. Those earbuds? Which ones? I feel like those, like, if it's like Raycon, then I feel like I normally get like YouTube sponsors, like the YouTuber actually including that in their video. I don't get ads for it like within YouTube, you know? You get a lot of Zenless Zone Zero. Oh my gosh, I get so many Zenless Zone Zero ads. There's that one that's like a song constantly. Um, and then like, and then there's always ones where it's like a YouTuber reacting to the trailer, and I'm like, I do not care. Like, leave me alone. Yeah, I got a lot of Endless Zone Zero, Honkai Star Rail, Genshin Impact, but that makes sense. I watch Genshin Impact content on YouTube, so they probably think I'm into those games, which I am into one, I guess. And Manscaped. I do not get Manscaped ads. I think YouTube knows who I am. Welcome in, Maestro. I'm doing good. How are you? Uber Kids? Yeah, Uber Kids! It's like Uber Kids or Uber Teens. It's a thing. And then they play like that ad. It plays like the what a man, what a man, what a man, what a mighty good man. That song, you know that song, and it keeps playing that. I'm like, come on. Whopper, 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 Whopper. What? This video is brought to you by FlexiSpot. I don't know. I don't know that. Actually, I've never heard of that. Actually, but we watch very different YouTubers. I think like with it for YouTuber ads, for YouTuber sponsorships. I don't know. I think it's a variety. I watch a lot of variety of YouTube videos, so I think it's all over the place. You getting bank ads? Oh, I get bank ads. I get constant bank ads that are like, oh, like sign up for our first home savings account, sign up for our credit card or whatever. I get tons of those for like every ad, every bank in the world. Is it Burger? Oh, Whopper. Oh, okay. I don't. They probably have different ads in America than they do in Canada. We do have Whoppers, but I've never seen that ad. Sometimes I get like A&W ads, which is a Canadian fast food chain. FlexiSpot makes standing desk. Oh no. Okay, yeah. I've gotten those ads. The standing desk one. Yeah, I don't know what else. Like in terms of like YouTube sponsorships, definitely Manscaped, because like those ones are like tailored. They're just like the YouTuber. I don't know. I can't remember off the top of my head. Yeah, I've been getting those ads, and I've been getting infinite Tinder and Bumble ads. I don't know what they're trying to say to me. Like they're giving me so many. They're getting me so many ones, and they're all like really cringy. And then also, I mean, obviously, like I think like YouTube kind of like knows my demographic. I get a lot of like makeup ads and stuff like that. Are you looking for trade for another Dacian? Oh my gosh, it's time. I don't think anyone's playing Sword and Shield these days. You know, it's not the right time. When the next Pokemon game comes out, it's time to complete my Pokedex via Tinder. You did both Bumble and Tinder after about 1 month, but apparently you can. What is it? It starts with a swipe. That's what they say. You need to find a husband. That's why you're getting Tinder. YouTube trying to set me up for matchmaking. I do not need that. But yeah, it's getting a lot of those, and then I can't remember now. But I was remember I was saying about like I was getting like these weird the weird ads with the weird like guy, like spiritual guy. And then I screenshotted it recently. It's like I still get them constantly, like at night, not like in the video ads, but like as you're scrolling through the homepage ads. And it says like there's like ancient alien hieroglyphs in the sky or something. Oh, no, sorry. There's an alien lab in the sky. That's one. And then there's ancient alien hieroglyphs somewhere, like there, like I guess on Earth. Like there's a mysterious alien message on Earth. So I keep getting ads for this guy who has videos about these things. I'm like, what in what world do you think that like I would be interested in this? Like, so sometimes YouTube, I think when you go on YouTube at night, the ads are more experimental, you know? And then remember, I was telling you guys that I got ads about like this psychic woman, but then like the ad for the psychic was like was that this one woman is giving an interview. She's like, yeah, I really have a thing for dating married men, unfortunately. So the psychic really helped me out with that. Like, I was like, what do you mean? It's like the strangest ad I've ever seen. And I don't get it anymore, but like, I was like, every time I come on, I'd be like, am I hearing this right? like, hey, sign up for my psychic services if you're into infidelity. If you're into being a home wrecker, come sign up for my psychic services. So weird. Um, Running the other time, Squeaks, the Super Mario speedrunner, everyone jokes is bald because of the hairline, went to ads and it played a Keeps ad. Oh my gosh, that's funny. Maybe he didn't get the Keeps ad because it would be a bad advertisement for them. Like Tinder scam, there's so much catfish and bots going on. I mean, I guess it's just probably the same on any app, actually, on any social media or dating app. You just gotta weed them out, you know? I think like people said like you can check if someone's an AI, like if you ask them for like a definition of something, and then they give you like a weirdly like Wikipedia definition, that's probably it's probably an AI. What are your opinions on Japan having a renting girlfriend or boyfriend? Do you even nerds? I don't have a strong opinion on it. People doing it. There's clearly a market for it. They're making money. I mean, I think it's probably not healthy for the person renting it. And they're probably very lonely. But those kind of things will always exist. And welcome in sushi. YouTube ads do be kind of sus. Sometimes they are. So and a lot of them are like you get also like scams like for ads, you know? Like it'll be like a crypto scam or something. We targeted ads off, so I just get random generic ads. Yeah. I mean, I think getting the targeted ads is kind of fun. The dead internet theory gets more true by the day. True. And welcome in Wangchu. What's the definition of definition? That will trip up the AI. If they end up into like a random like loop, then you know. You do get a lot of Brazilian ads. Most of my Portuguese comes from them. People must think I'm trying to sell something when speaking. That's funny. You just sound like a salesman. You sound like a voiceover. Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of funny to see the ads and see what like the ad algorithm thinks of you, you know? But yeah, I do get a lot of like I've been getting this like Amy Schumer tampon ad as well. It's like it's very strange. I guess she's like the official brand ambassador. But you got the telemarketer inflection. Oh no. And sometimes I get ads for schools, and I'm like, I'm done with school. So they clearly don't know everything about me, you know. I guess they wouldn't be able to tell like, I mean, they probably wouldn't be able to tell like your relationship status or like your education level. Maybe. I mean, maybe they could, you know, like if you're watching maybe, you know, they're like, this person really needs a dating app because I'm watching too many Genshin Impact videos. Or like, they're like, oh, this person really needs, they're watching a lot of like, I'm like, I watch a lot of speedrunning videos and maybe they're like, really need, they're getting advertised a lot of like face washes and soaps. Most of these ad block I want you to my browser, so I'm not up to date on the ads there, but on Twitch I do get a lot of ads. Yeah, fair enough. I mean, I watch a lot of YouTube on my phone these days. I'm not sitting at my PC super often. Because there aren't that many Norwegian ads in rotation, you get the same ones over and over. Yeah, I mean, but you would think that there's a lot of ads for Canada. But like, on my TV, I'm just getting like constantly the same ad over and over. Twitch ads are so long. I wouldn't know. I mean, like, I rarely watch Twitch, but if I do, it's like a stat stream, and I obviously have a sub, so I have not seen a Twitch ad. Actually, even when I did watch a lot of Twitch, I would only watch a few streamers, and I would sub to them. Like, I don't think I feel like I've only ever seen like a handful of Twitch ads. So, I guess I will never know. But yeah, it's I actually like really don't watch Twitch. I usually just watch like YouTube videos, which are usually like I'm trying to say. Like a edited version of like Twitch streams, right? I say YouTube ones you can skip after like 5 seconds, but Twitch ads have me waiting for more than a full minute. Gosh, that's so annoying. But you don't get ads if you're sub still, right? They didn't do like the thing where it's like, yo, you're paying for Amazon Prime, but you still get ads. Like, and welcome in, Jimmy. How are you? Um, you're what, Yokomoto? You fully only watch Northern Lion through edited YouTube videos of a Twitch stream. Yeah, exactly. What are you guys watching these days in on YouTube? I would say recently, I mean the Elden Ring DLC did come out. I watched a lot of like I watch a lot of like Elden Ring like challenge runs. I like a good challenge run, you know? Speed running somewhat. Challenge runs definitely. One of my favorite YouTubers these days is the Genshin challenge runner. His videos are so funny. His videos are really, really good. He's kind of a weeb, but very entertaining videos. So like just very like high quality. I don't know what else I've been watching. Marveling and Marvel's Rival. Ah, okay. Enjoy. Here's fines when you pop into his stat stream. Come on, stop playing so many ads. To be honest with you, Linux is taking over your feed. No, you're becoming one of those people. It's over. Oh my god, I was in a meeting with some like right now. Okay. I'll admit right now, um, our company is like, or sorry, or not my company, but like our manager or like whatever was like, okay, we need to like start working on like these specific projects. So then like we kind of got our stuff shifted over, and now I'm working like this quarter I'm working on something very like hardware related sort of. It's related to like servers and stuff like that, and I'm like literally zero knowledge of this. They're just like run these commands, like do your best, whatever. But the people I'm working with are like very like tech guys, you know, like, and then so they were like, he was like, yeah, I have this like signed copy of the original Linux, and I was like, what? Like signed by who? And it was like signed by like Linux himself, like Linux guy. I forgot his name, like Linus something. And they were like talking about it. I'm like, I vaguely have heard of this name, but I'm like, I was just pretending. I was like, oh, cool. Like that's really neat. I have no idea who it is. I'm like, I don't know any comp sci like people. Like I don't know the history of this. So I was like, I have no like I'm just like, oh, okay, cool. Your friend told me you would love Elden Ring. I think you would enjoy Elden Ring, Ricky. Because you really enjoyed like Monster Hunter. It has a lot of RPG vibes. I think Elden Ring is very RPG like. So I think you would like it. You're interested in the Olympics you've been watching so far? Of course. What are your favorite sports? I'm gonna guess like the martial arts sports, you know? You're falling down the comp sci rabbit hole. No. Get out of there. You're gonna start watching the coding videos and stuff like that, you know? Like I mean I don't watch like tech YouTube. I watch like some ordinary gamers, watch Mutahar. Which is as close as I get to like tech. He's like kind of tech, but like kind of also like current events and stuff. But I don't think that Robert Downey Jr. is gonna be the villain for the next Avengers soon. But yeah, we were talking about that earlier. It feels very desperate. Linux nerds are the deepest level of nerds. You're about to enter the deepest level of nerds. You were already down there. What do you think is the nerd iceberg? Like I think like at the top is like Marvel movies, like Star Wars, video games, and then like near the bottom is like really like I don't know what's the nerdiest video game? Like Runes? I don't know, maybe not RuneScape. World of Warcraft. I'm gonna list every game that's recording in place. Oh yeah, at the bottom is Linux from self-hosting your own VPN and email. That's true. It's like one time I went out to lunch with my coworkers, and then one of my coworkers was like, "Oh, I have like a server set up in my own home and stuff." So I was like, "Damn, okay." I I I'm on a very different level here. And welcome in, Kalani. How are you? You're summoned. I'm watching everything in the Olympics, but I'm jealous because Jiu-Jitsu is on an Olympic sport. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I guess there's like other things. Like I know there's like judo and stuff like that, but I guess not Jiu-Jitsu. Elden Ring at the top. Second is Just Dance. You mean the bottom? It's an iceberg, chikano. RuneScape enjoyers in shambles. RuneScape seems pretty nerdy to me. Isn't it all numbers? I would say as bad as I am, I never played RuneScape, so you're not quite at the bottom yet. I would say like what else is like extremely nerdy? I guess like card games, like Magic the Gathering and stuff, right? This morning you watched some swimming, women's soccer, Japan won in the last second against Brazil. Nice, nice. Let's go Japan. Yeah, I have not been watching the Olympics, but go Japan and go Canada. Except for the Canadian coach. Wait, did Chaewon vibing go away? What happened to Chaewon vibing? Oh no, it's there. Oh, it's just a lowercase. So it disappeared. Okay, you did play Magic the Gathering. Oh no, you're reaching the bottom levels. You're reaching the bottom levels of the nerd tree. I wonder what's the farthest down I go. I don't know what I guess having a comp sci degree, but I guess that's not like that's like my job, you know. That's not like personal interest of mine. What is the nerdiest thing I do? League of Legends? I don't know. Maybe like I'm pretty in the weeds on Genshin Impact, I will say. Like I'm pretty like I'm pretty like I'm not like a meta player, but like I know what's going on, you know? You were going to Magic Gathering pre-release this weekend for the first time in a decade, but you went raiding in Pogo instead. I think Pogo is a lot less nerdy because it involves like going outside and walking, you know. You really like the current Magic the Gathering? It's all cute animals. Okay. I like a cute animal. I've seen Magic the Gathering cards though, and I never thought they looked cute. I think Street Fighter and Weeby JRPGs are the furthest thing away from nerdy. I don't know where I'd put fighting games. I guess like if you're getting like, I don't know. I feel like they don't scream like nerdy to me, you know. Like I think it's definitely niche, but like, are fighting games nerdy? I don't think they are. I remember going to a WeebCon and there's a Magic the Gathering area and it smelled so bad. No offense to the people, but dude. Oh no. I mean, if you thought it smelled bad in a weeb convention, it must have been especially bad, you know? Like, cause I'm pretty sure like an anime convention would already smell bad. Genshin might be nerdy. I think it might be nerdy, yeah. But it's very popular. I think also like the more mainstream something is, the less nerdy it becomes. You know, cause like I would say like Marvel movies, like comic book movies, would be nerdy, but they're so popular that, or like Star Wars, it's so popular that it's like not really nerdy anymore. You know, like I think Genshin is not quite there. You know, it's not quite Star Wars. You know, it's a franchise. You're about to go watch a new Deadpool in a couple hours. Enjoy. You've seen the big Comic-Con reveal? Yes, we were just talking about it. It feels very disparate. Fighting games is just full of sweat. Yeah, it's just, I would say, yeah, it's sweaty and like people are tryhards, but it's not nerdy. But anime fighting games are pretty nerdy. I feel like there's a difference though. I feel like there's nerdy and then there's degenerate. I'm sorry, but like I have to distinguish. There's nerdy and then there's like degenerate, you know? Like I feel like if you're playing like if you're playing say a fighting game where there's like anime girls and they're like when they kick like you can see under their skirts kind of thing, with a lot of like jiggle physics going on, I would say that's not nerdy. I think it's a different iceberg altogether. Um, there's a room in there. It smelled like expired cheese to old onion. Oh my god, it's disgusting. 2x KO trying to look like it's gonna be one of those. No. You promised to play it though. I need a carry. There's a time I played a lot of Naruto fighting games. Ricky, no. No. I think it's chill. The Smash community is real cringe too. We don't forget it's in the fighting game community. That's so gatekeepy. Yeah, right. I'm playing the American Weave map. You will. Come on. It will do it for the good of me playing a fighting game, you know? It's a gateway. If I can play as Echo, in 2XKO or whatever it's called, then I will be, then, you know, maybe it's a gateway to other fighting games. They recently did a Tekken tourney and Lily Pichu was there with like Kuno. Nice. Riot MMO will be Miju's gateway into the WoW and then RuneScape. If it ever happens. They recently said like we're starting from scratch or something. Like I don't know when it will happen. You know what will be my gateway, Zirconian? It will be MapleStory. I think it's gonna be MapleStory. If I ever start MapleStory, it might be the gateway. But I don't think I could play WoW. You guys know how I feel about fantasy. Like if there's like the elves guys or like those like goblins in there, I'm like I don't know if I can do it. You know? Like if there's like the elf and the dwarf and then like whatever, like I don't think I could do it. When I'm on TF2, teammates has had in the hours of MapleStory. He's probably playing it right now. Yeah. I know some MapleStory addicts. Is WoW a right-clicked game? I don't know. Is it a WASD game? I can't do right-click games, man. I like how we all know like exactly what Ricky means. Right-click game. Right-click game. I think he's talking about a MOBA. Like League of Legends. What about Undead? What's Undead? Don't like Mario Kart? Mario Kart? Is that Mortal Kombat? I was like, that doesn't make sense. What are you talking about? Sonic Fox and Mario Kart? What does that even make? Mario Kart. You can play as Undead and WoW. Oh, okay. I don't know. I just don't like the weird guys, you know? I'm so upset in Elden Ring. I'm so ugly in Elden Ring. I hate it. Why do I look like this in Elden Ring? I don't know how to fix it. I've gone to the customization so many times, and I still don't look right. Your first character in WoW is an undead mage. Is there a character that you guys think I would like in WoW? WoW has so many action spells and button pressing. Oh, okay. That sounds... WoW does sound very complex. Not a weird guy enjoyer. I'm not a weird guy enjoyer. You could be a pretty elf in WoW, just saying. I think your definition of a pretty elf is like different than mine, you know? Like, I only want to play the game if I can look like a K-pop idol, you know? Like a League of Legends character. You know what I mean? WoW is deep in the trenches of sweaty game. It is. But it's in the Venn diagram of like sweaty, also nerdy. Friend was like, I got a potato PC so we could play WoW, and I was like, no right click games. I should apologize now. Oh no. I know it's so confusing. I always get all these games confused. I mean, maybe you probably okay. Look, Kalani said there's a lot of controls. You probably have to right click at least once, you know? Maybe maybe your friend thought like your right click button was like broken, you know, so you couldn't use it at all. You're a troll, druid, and a blood elf hunter. See, all these things like sound very unappealing to me, you know? I want to hear like I was the main dancer, you know? um, you played as a goblin for most of your playtime. A goblin. That sounds about right. Um, it has an amazing story. Right, right. Sounds hella larpy, blood elf hunt. It really does. It really does. It sounds like you're playing like D&D. You're like, this is my D&D character, my blood elf hunter. Her name is Larissa. I just made up a name that sounds fake. Final Fantasy 14 has a dancer class. Oh yeah, I think if I was gonna enjoy a game, I think it'd be Final Fantasy. Like if I was gonna enjoy a MMO, it would probably be something like Final Fantasy because at least they're pretty. I could play as Aerith, maybe. Probably not, but like, you could look like that. No. Blood elves are a pretty race. I would not have thought that. Final Fantasy dance class is OP. Dance class. I love the dance class. I know what you mean, but it sounds like a dance class, like you know, like a classroom. You're just taking shots at me all day. Look, you call me a rat. I can call you a goblin. Connie out there in the woods with foam weapons, just a matter of time. Would you guys, okay, if someone invited you to go LARPing, would you say yes? This is a litmus test. If someone was like, hey, I have a LARPing event on the weekend, do you want to come? Would you say yes? Like this is like not like your best friend, you know? It's like a friend, but like not like it's not like your best friend or like your partner or something where you feel like obligated to say yes. It's like it's just your friend. You'll exclusively play the worst classes, of course. You ever been to Ultimate Wizard? What? The cinematics are for a while, like a movie too, before they made an actual movie. Oh yeah, I would. They probably have so much money. What's that? LARPing. It's like when people go out into like a field, and then they pretend to be in like a medieval fight. You know what I mean? To observe or to partake. You have to partake. You have to partake. You're a nerd, but I'll never go LARP. Of course, okay. I don't think I would. I think it sounds like a hassle, and I probably would not enjoy it. Heck to the no, I wouldn't LARP even if you paid me. How much would you have to be paid to go LARPing? I think I would go LARPing for like $1,000. I mean, it depends how long it is though. If it's like a 4-hour event, $1,000. If it was like 8 hours, you would need to pay me more. And it's not linear. It would have to be like at least $2,500 for like if it's 8 hours long, you know. If I'm doing my entire day doing this, there better be food provided. You'd LARP for $100? That's a low number. That's a low number. You never tried, so I have to try at least once. Okay, I mean that's understandable answer. Every time you play Elden Ring, you're already LARPing. There's a difference between playing the game and going out into the world with like an armor, you know? If I was a kid, I'd be so down. That's true. If I was a kid, I'd be down. I don't think I would want to like. I don't know if I would go like LARPing though. I don't think I was really interested in medieval stuff as a kid, you know? I don't think I read any medieval books. Like I think I was more of a teen dystopian book. If we were gonna like, hey, we're gonna go outside and play Hunger Games, like I think I'd be more down. You know what I mean? Remember the first time I saw people LARPing and walking home from school? How'd you cross the park? Really? I've never seen it. Maybe people are not LARPers in Vancouver, you know? Is Pokemon Go a step towards Pokemon Trainer LARPing? Perhaps. I feel like Pokemon Trainer LARPing would be fun though. I would do Pokemon Trainer LARPing. You saw 40-plus-year-old people. Wait, they were that old? Are you sure? Are you sure you just didn't think they were old because you were a kid? Um, it's English or Spanish? English. I don't speak Spanish. Chat knows. But yeah, welcome in, Nava. But yeah, I think a Pokemon LARP would be fun. But like, what else? What other game I think would be fun? They all look like software dev from like Microsoft. What? They're all from Microsoft. And welcome in, Lee. How are you? All everyone from Microsoft. You know, like if you work at Microsoft, you have to LARP. We said LARPing too much at this time. Yes, and I don't know much. I don't know much about it. Wasn't there? I think it showed up in like a. It showed up in like a show I was watching. Like they were LARPing. I can't remember now. I try not to hobby shame, except for weaves. You guys are asking to be shoved into lockers. Yeah, true. We only shame weaves here. I mean, like they're not hurting anyone, you know. It's if people want to LARP, like they're not hurting anyone. They're having a good time, you know. I'm not interested in it personally, but like people can have fun. But they're not like forcing anyone to do it if they don't want to. Yeah. The only hobby or interest we're allowed to shame, unless it's a really degenerate or morally questionable hobby or interest, is weebs. It's just it's you sign up for it. You know, Zirconian, Chicano doesn't speak English. We have many people who speak English as a second language, but they all like have much better English than Chicano does. We still haven't forgotten the walla. We will never forget the walla. Although I guess it's not even English, you know, like it's like technically something we use in English, but it's not even an English word. I guess it's okay. Yeah. Okay. I'm very congested and I need to go to the bathroom, so I'll be right back so I can actually speak and breathe. Give me a couple minutes. BRB. Okay, I'm back. English to Spanish meme is a meme here for people who don't know. When a guy walks up to random guys and asks that question, no matter what you choose, you say, first one to move is G? Wait, sorry. What is that? Oh my god, maybe you can't say. I don't know what it is. Okay. I don't know why you said that. I was like, it's 3 letters. It starts with G, but like, I'm like, but it's not like a curse word. But I guess it's kind of said in a derogatory way. You don't TikTok anymore? I'm out of touch. Yeah. I never had TikTok. I've just always been out of touch. Funny could have been at Evo. Chicano's just jealous. Why don't you just go to Evo, Chicano? I thought you got enough employees so you can take some time off. What do you think about the New Jeans hiatus? I don't have any thoughts on it. I'm sorry. But what was I trying to say? I don't have any thoughts. I don't know why they went on hiatus. Were there some issues? You never underestimate Alderman. That's true. There could be Alderman might think it's like a derogatory, But I would throw it just to prove it, if that was the case. If it obviously it's obviously not meant to be said in that way. You too busy hanging out with friends that week, eating a new Korean barbecue. I saw it was the one you posted on your story, right? It looks so good. I'm so jealous. I'm gonna end a Guilty Gear final at Evo because not a spirit. I'm guessing that the person posted a video of him watching it in the crowd. It was kind of hype. Some ghost came online and posted a video from Evo. Some of the CEO drama is weird and confusing, but now we're out of good music. There's other good music other than New Jeans. Don't worry. I don't know. I have no idea about the CEO drama. As long as as long as the members are treated well, appropriately, which doesn't sound like it was the case before. So I don't know. I just don't think how guys already know what I think about New Jeans. Like I don't think that I don't think kids should be debuting that young. They're a bit older now, but I would say it's ripe for stuff to go wrong. And the same one that pick was Ben went back with friends. Oh, okay. It looked so good. Spirit Requiem with Spirit. Oh, okay. I usually call him Rec. Where did he post this? Am I missing a place? Getting some bulgogi fries from a cave food spot here. Oh, that sounds so good. Enjoy. Funny Ryan got 120th place out of 5,600 entrants, and the whole time I was texting me he was gonna go 0-2, so he did because of my encouragement. Let's go. 128 is pretty good out of that many people. That is pretty good. In the Discord rant. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't check any Discord except I check mine. I check his stats, and then that's it. I literally don't look at any other Discords unless there's no, the other Discords are just there for emotes, pretty much. That's mad good. They're still cooking. Then why didn't you enter? You could have gone in 127th place. If Chicano was playing at Evo, I would watch his match. But until then, I don't really have anyone to watch at Evo. I guess I could watch my good friend Jay Wong. You check 3 to 4 Discords regularly, and others have a look if you're bored. Right. Yeah, I think it's too much to keep up, I don't think I can, especially on days where I'm not chronically online. I think I only had the capacity to check a couple Discords. Maybe next year I'd like to check out a different venue though. I really dislike Vegas, and Kalani lives there. They're trying to stay away. Understandable. Understandable. You're definitely trying to stay away from Kalani. But in the stream, Jay Wong, of course, of course. Fellow Stardew Valley enjoyer, Justin Wong, or sorry, Jerome Wong. Same with the Discords. There's too many. There's too many. If you guys don't know the story, I was playing Stardew Valley, and then Justin Wong raided me randomly. I'm playing Stardew Valley, and then he has this running joke because his name is Jay Wong, right? So like he always says like when they raid someone, they always say like the J stands for something else. So then when everyone came in, they were like Jerome Raid. So they're pretending his name is Jerome Wong, you know? That was the joke. I didn't really understand that. I was just like, hello Jerome. Like, you know, like I didn't have any reason to suspect his name was not Jerome. But yeah, and then I looked him up after. I'm like, this person's name is not Jerome. He's verified on Twitter before verification was like the buying one, you know? He's literally like the best to do ever do across multiple titles, including Street Fighter. What does Justin Wong even play? Is he a Street Fighter guy? Or does he know? Did he main something else? You played Justin a few times. Oh, was he good? Did he get destroyed? He's known for Street Fighter and Marvel. Oh, okay. He's insane on like every game he tries. Yeah, I'm sure there's a lot of like transferable skills, you know? I think like people who are professional gamers are gonna be pretty good at most other games, unless it's like really out of their ballpark, you know? Like unless it's like a very like specific skill. I think like generally they'll have like a good aptitude for any game they really try. Also, this content creator is gonna hop on 2XKO because it's hot. Because it's Riot, sorry. Yeah, definitely. I mean, it's Riot. Come on, it's gonna be flashy and it's gonna look good. Like I can't speak to fighting game mechanics, but the game is gonna look good. And lots of recognition, lots of potential money. Yeah, that's true. You're a natural gamer to try. I'm definitely not a natural gamer as well. But my but oh no. Okay, speaking of professional gamers being good at other games, my brother was telling me that Tarek, the Valorant professional, my brother was watching him play Elden Ring, and apparently he was counting his deaths, and he got to 500 deaths to beat Godric, the second boss. So I was like, maybe his gaming skills do not carry over. Either he was doing something very wrong, or you know he's only. I guess it's very different because like going from an FPS game to like one where you have to use a controller, or like you would often use a controller for, and there's no like aiming involved, then I guess like maybe the skill does not carry over. But you would think you would have like good like reflexes, you know? You think you would have like quite fast like reaction time or something, but maybe not. But yeah, that was an interesting fact. My brother did install Elden Ring, so we'll see if he plays it. Yeah, it's maybe it doesn't carry. I would say I'm like all right at rhythm games because I think I grew up playing music since I was a kid, right? So I think like rhythm games generally pretty good. I think I like quick. Like I think my reflexes are good when it comes to rhythm games. Like if I'm playing like Beat Saber or something like that, like I feel like the instinct comes naturally. Yeah, QTEs. Yeah, I think like just reaction speeds quickly is good. But I think anything where like for me, I would say like I'm not good at like stuff that requires like dexterity, I guess. Like if I have to like move around in a precise way, like I'm really bad at platformers. I'm really bad at platformers. I'm really bad at like any like camera work, like especially first person shooters, but or like just general games where you need like precise control. Not very good at those. And then I'm also not, yeah, I think I'm not that good at like just like complex controls and stuff like that. So I think I just have trouble with that. But I think those things just require like a lot of practice, you know? Because like I'm not very well versed in keyboard gaming. No, I'm not that great at controller gaming, but I'm better than I am at keyboards. You're decent at aiming at FPS games. It's too much Quake, Zirconian. And welcome in, Nolan. How are you? I think I think some of it is definitely like natural aptitude, but a lot of it is like if you grew up playing certain kind of things, or if you grew up doing certain things, then you're gonna be like more. It might not be naturally skilled. It just might be you have a lot more experience, you know, in certain things. So, it's not it's not like a natural skill. But I think some people just naturally have like faster reaction speeds. So I think like people who are like really really good at certain games probably like I think people who are really really good at certain games like they just like have like they're gonna reach a higher level than like say if I started gaming when I was like 10 and like I was practicing as hard as I can, I don't think I will ever reach like the top level of like a game, you know? Like I think the people who are really really good at certain like Faker or something like that, you know? I think he probably has some sort of like natural inclination to it where he got really good really quickly. Where with other people it would take a lot more. I think it's also like top athletes as well. Like the top athletes of every sport. I think you need like the training, but you also need to be born a certain way. Like I think there's a lot of like genetics involved, right? I think less so with gaming, but definitely with sports. There's definitely a lot of genetics involved. Isn't Smollett like insane at every game he plays? I saw that he recently played like the Elden Ring DLC. I didn't watch that video yet, but maybe he was really good. I haven't watched it though. You enjoy games where you have to press a lot of things. Sometimes doubt if I like piano because of music, because of pressing keys. Maybe you just like like C button have to press. Have you played that game, Ricky? Where it's like what is that game called? Don't touch anything. Where it's like there's like a red button, and you have to like it's like a puzzle game, but there's like buttons everywhere. That's a fun game. If you like pressing keys, StarCraft might be right for you. Do you just like mash buttons? Is piano a WASD game or a right click game? Piano's definitely a WASD game. Piano it is not a right click game. Has Blizzard ever talked about a potential SC3? What is SC? Oh, StarCraft. Wash. the autocorrect. We know what you meant. Maybe you should play like a rhythm game, Ricky. I don't know, like I guess a rhythm game where it's like a bunch of buttons and not like the OC one where you have to aim. If StarCraft 3 ever becomes a thing, definitely gonna pick it up. When was the last StarCraft game? Isn't StarCraft like from a really long time ago? Warcraft 4? Did Blizzard make all these games? That's kind of crazy. Yeah, I don't know. I never got into these things. It came out like 15 years ago. Yeah, maybe. It doesn't sound like it's coming soon. Welcome in, Progada. 2009. Yeah, that was a long time. That is 15 years ago. Wait, StarCraft is the one that's like League of Legends? Is that right? Because I know a lot of people who are like big StarCraft people went on to become like League of Legends coaches or like League of Legends players. StarCraft 1 was like 1999, but still popular, definitely in Korea. Okay. It's RTS. RTS? The ones where you like have little guys and then you have to like control where they go? Like that, right? You can, yeah, the little, okay. You're pretty good at Guitar Hero and keyboard. Mario CSI, let's go. I'm actually like as good as I am at rhythm games. I'm terrible at DDR. I think I don't physically understand how you're supposed to stand playing DDR. Um, I'm like, do you always keep your feet in the middle, or do you like keep your feet on the button you just pressed, or like a bit of both? I don't even know. Um, yeah, I'm always very confused. But me and Key had like a DDR um contest, and I think we were both like not great. But we were kind of like equally not great, I think. So it kind of worked out. Um, you control many units, yeah. Okay, that's how I'm gonna remember it. We have new distinctions for game genres now. MOBAs are right click games, and RTS is like controlling little guys. Lots of little guys. That's a distinction. League and Dota are spin-offs from RTS. Right, okay. That's what I always get that's always like kind of think they're like kind of together, because I think there's a lot of like overlap, right? Because I know a lot of like League people are like StarCraft people, or like were StarCraft people. Lots of beginners in EDR think you need to go back to neutral, but you can stand on the directions. Yeah, that's what I figured out as well, because as I was playing, like you literally cannot go back to neutral every time. My feet do not move that fast. Yeah, DDR is kind of hard. No, I'm not the best at it. But I also don't get a lot of practice, so. I went to the arcade recently, and I'm actually sick at basketball. You guys have no idea. You guys aren't gonna believe me, but I'm like kind of good at basketball. I got so many shots in on the basketball game. Used to be cracked at it once upon a time. I believe that. Kind of just hanging out at round one, hogging the DDR machine. There's always that group of people hogging the DDR machine. Because every time I go to the arcade, I'm like, DDR looks fun. And then like but there's like a group of people, they have their bags there. You know, they have their bags like on the machine. They're like they're playing, you know? Used to have it at home. Okay, that's try hard. That's try hard. Dota started the mod in Warcraft 3. League was based on that mod. Right, okay. Wait, so Warcraft 3 is also an RTS game? You're 6'4" and you're terrible at basketball? I mean, fair enough. Can you not just like reach the hoop? You know, like can you just not just like put it in? You're gonna watch Deadpool in a bit? So yeah, okay. Enjoy, Maestro. Hope you like it. Gonna put your quarter on the machine for the next game, like at the arcade, at the 80s arcade. I think these days you get like a card. You get like a card, or you get like a little like wristband, and you just do that. So I don't think you can do it. I recently went to like my Pilates instructor was like, oh, like she recommended like it was like a photo booth, but you need like cash. So I was like, I don't have cash, man. But I got it. Warcraft 3 is RTS too. Oh, a lot of RTS out there. I think I'm like the last. I think I'm like the last person who would enjoy a RTS. You know what I mean? Although I do really enjoy like tycoon games. Is that like very different? Because I'm sure it's like very kind of similar. You know, like resource management. Maybe it ends there, but I don't know. Dunking is the only thing I'm good at. I mean, fair enough. But you stuck with football, soccer for over 20 years. Yeah, fair enough. I think I went to my first official soccer game recently. Maybe I went to another one when I was a kid, but I don't remember. It has more users with special moves, and hero users like a level up, which is what Dota really took off there. Oh, okay. Because yeah, I feel like it's a very big change to go from like controlling all those guys to just controlling one. You know? If you saw Dark Templars, it might change your mind. What is Dark Templars? Yeah, I haven't really thought about playing an RTS game. It just sounds like I'm not a very sure. I think I'm just not very like a strategic person. I don't really like thinking like far ahead, you know. When I play games, like I do strategy to some extent, but it's not on the level. Like I don't want my game to be like chess, you know. Um, and I think tycoon games also have like um they have a bit of like creativity and like decoration aspect to them. Um, and like I guess it's more of like a min maxing kind of thing against yourself, right? Yeah, I guess yeah. See, I guess the difference would be like, yeah, you don't have an opponent. You don't have an opponent in like Roller Coaster Tycoon. You're just trying to challenge yourself and make. I think there's a lot of freedom in tycoon games. Um, Little guys from the Protoss race and StarCraft. Oh, okay, okay. RTS are much more stressful than chess. Okay, okay. Marbles is a superior RTS. That's true, that's true. Marbles, so much strategy involved. Um, it's kind of like Stardew then. Yeah, I guess like Stardew. I mean, Stardew is kind of, I guess it's not really like a tycoon game because there's a lot more like gameplay. Like you actually do a lot of the gameplay on your own instead of like just setting stuff up. But like it has that min. I think a lot of the reason I like it is because of the min maxing. Because I definitely do not decorate in Stardew. Even though I'm a big decoration fan, I decorated my house for the first time like this year. I like literally never bought the furniture catalog or anything like that before in Stardew. I almost said street craft. There was a lot of things I could have said, you know? I was like, it could have been like street craft. Um, yeah, there's so many acronyms. We just did the decorations all about min maxing. You guys, when I played Stardew on stream, you guys saw my house. My house was there was no furniture on my house. It was filled with kegs. So that is true. I usually fill my house with kegs. But I didn't do that this time. I actually made a really cute house. I should take a picture of it. Furniture gets in the way. Exactly, exactly. Um, Gotta go for those wine profits. Exactly, exactly. Gotta make some wine and beer. I think I had a lot of beer going on, like some pale ale, because I was making way too many hops. But yeah, I need to. Yeah, I definitely. I played a bunch. I recently got to Ginger Island for the first time this year. Because I wanted to do all the new like 1.6 content and stuff like that. But I don't think I got very far in the 1.6 content. There's a lot of like mastery points or whatever. I never really got into that. We never got that far, so I have to get back into it at some point. But no, not right now. I feel like when I reach the point where it's like you're just so rich, you just have like millions of dollars. I kind of get bored after that, you know? Because I'm like I like min maxing and I like grinding for the profits, but then after a certain point, you already have it. And so it's like you can just buy everything you want. It's like I don't have I don't have the drive anymore, you know? Um I feel like I might give you guys know Dinkum? It's like my my coworker actually suggested it to me, but like it's like Stardew, but it's like Australia themed. And I played it before, but I just didn't get that into it. I felt like it was very hard to make progress. But I was watching my favorite YouTuber. I don't know if he's my favorite YouTuber these days, but one of my favorite YouTubers, Floydson, play it, and he got really far. Like he had like a whole town going, and I was like, I never got this town going. I was like still like in like a little tent. I was in like a tent, like mining rocks. Like where'd you get the like where'd you get the town? So I think I might need to give it another chance and actually like properly progress in the game. But I was playing like I feel like I was really enjoying. I was not expecting to enjoy it, but I was playing the new League of Legends game mode, Swarm. Jack and I were playing it like the other day, and I didn't expect to enjoy it because I was like, I never heard of this type of game, and I usually don't like games where it's like a bunch of like little guys, you know. Sorry, that's the only description I have for things. Where it's like we had to like mow through enemies, like a hack and slash, something like that. But it was actually quite fun. So maybe I'll need to finish that first. Oops. Sorry, kick something. You're much more of an early game player than a late game player. I like to struggle for resources. Same. I think it's because I feel like when you're at the start, you get a lot more, like your progression is very fast, right? Your progression is very fast, and you like the progression you make is very meaningful. But by the time you get to the end, it's a lot more like there's not much meaningful progression at the end. It's more like I'm not very much like I like making my own goals in games and stuff like that, but in a min-maxing game, maybe not as much. I'm definitely like when I play The Sims, I play if I ever play like the normal Sims game mode, I play until I'm like really rich, and then after that I just get bored. You know, it's like after you're so rich in The Sims, like there's no point. Put it with some friends, you're the designated fisherman. Oh, okay. I was having a lot of trouble with the game because like everything you need to do in Dinkum has like you need a license. Or like you want to fish, you need a license. You want to mine, you need a license. You wanna use this tool, you need a license. I was like, and then you have to like keep racking up like the Nook miles kind of thing to get the license. And I was like, what the hell? Like, and why do I need the licenses were so hard to get. It kind of has Animal Crossing stuff too. I would say so. I think it has a little bit of Animal Crossing vibes, definitely Stardew vibes. It has a really Animal Crossing vibe because you start on like an island and you have to invite like shopkeepers and like different villagers and stuff like that. I believe I never got that far, but I think that's what it is. But it also has like Stardew because it has like some combat and has like the mining, chopping down trees. I guess Animal Crossing and chop down trees, but I think it's a bit of both. I mean, I didn't quite understand it fully when I played it because I feel like I felt like I wasn't really making progress. Um, we don't shower on The Sims. We know that is true. I say I was on the grind. You know, I was on the streaming grind. I don't no time to shower. No one can tell you're stinky on stream. No, I'm kidding. I showered last night. Okay, I do shower, real life. I know you guys aren't gonna believe me, but I do. Remember yesterday when you asked what games you're excited for? Yeah? Did you think of one? GTA 6? I know, I mentioned that yesterday, but it's not even like a release date, is there? I still haven't played GTA 5. I don't think I enjoy it, man. I enjoy driving around. I like driving around and I like that the open world feels so like full. But I was playing the story mode and I'm so bad. I failed every mission, guys. Like I I was playing it like I remember I was playing it like when I was back home. I think it was like when my mom was away, so I was staying there. And then I did the first mission with like Lamar, where you have to steal the car and then drive you to race him. I kept failing. I could not beat him. And then I played the second mission where like the son, like the Jonah Hill looking kid, was like got stuck in like the boat on the highway, and then you have to like chase after him on the boat, and then he has to like jump from the boat into the car or something like that. You know what I mean? That one? I couldn't beat it. Like I was like really struggling, and then my brother came and beat it for me, and I was like, thanks. But now I have to do it on my that was on my PlayStation 4. Um, and on my PlayStation 5 I have to play it again. So I'm like, what am I gonna do? How am I gonna save my stupid annoying kid, you know? Um, it says 2025, which is probably cap. Yeah, that doesn't sound realistic. When they announce the year and it's like Q4 that year or delayed. Yeah. I feel like they shouldn't announce the release date unless they know for sure, you know? GTA 6 will somehow exempt from the video game actor strike. Oh yeah, I heard about that. I think it's gonna affect Genshin Impact, right? Okay, I guess you wouldn't know. I think it might affect Genshin Impact. But then some people are saying like for Honkai Star Rail, they only hire non-union actors. I was like, okay. But I don't know about Genshin Impact. Um, what's Genshin Impact? Okay. Yes, we will see. What's going on with Genshin? Oh, there's not with Genshin, but there's a strike for video game voice actors. I was just wondering if that affects Genshin Impact actors. If they're unionized. Yeah, welcome in awkward. You have GTA 5 on my PS5 just for one of my gaming friends to play when we're a game, and it's so painful because he's so bad at it. Yeah, I'm probably worse than your friend, okay? I can't drive like one block without crashing the car. I don't. The driving, why does it accelerate so fast? Why does it accelerate so fast? And why does it turn corners so weirdly? It's a WASD game, not an RTS. Yeah, it's a WASD game. When did the strike start? You wanted to wear this? I think it just started, or it's going to start. I'm not sure. Yes. I wonder what it will. If it doesn't resolve quickly, I'm sure we'll have a lot of also a lot of delays on a lot of things. Oh yeah, but I think the one reason I really like the League of Legends game mode is that it's WASD. Because you guys know right-click gaming. Right-click gaming is tough. Never get in a car with Miju as a driver. I'm alright. I'm a decent driver. Sometimes, once in a while, I make a mistake. But I've never crashed, so we're fine. And I just realized that I've been driving for like, if I started driving at 16, I've probably been driving like 9 years now. That's crazy. Leon? It is Leon. Are you a Leon fan as well? It's you're a WASD enjoyer. I am too. I think the right clicking is so annoying. I wish I could just play like. That's why I like Wild Rift, because you just move with you just move like you just move. You don't have to like tap to move. I feel like it's just easier. And then I think it's also hard because like you click and attack. You click and attack with the same like button, so it's very confusing. Sometimes you mean to click to attack, but you accidentally click to move. You know what I mean? It's like it's a huge learning curve. Actually, an Iris fan, but family of the goat are also goats. Wait, who's Iris? Do you know who Iris is? It's so hard to get back into League after playing Wild Rift. What do you mean back into League? When were you in League? Is it a creeper on the shelf? No, it's not. It's like some generic monster-looking thing. I think it's like supposed to be a creeper. It's really not anything. It's just random. Everyone should just play Street Fighter. They might like it. That's your pitch. Everyone should just play it. Oh yeah, by the way, I've had this on my desk this whole time. I put the batteries back in here and it doesn't work. Like, did I put them in wrong? I don't know what I did wrong. Let me try again. Okay. But like I put it, by the way, it takes 3 AAA batteries. That's a lot of batteries for something so small. Did you put it in the wrong way? I'm gonna check that. I'm pretty sure I put it in the right way, but maybe all 3 of them don't go in the same way, and I just was baited. It takes 3 batteries. That's a lot, right? Most things take like 1 or 2. That's a lot of A's. Yeah, 9 A's. Yeah, that's crazy. Okay, look at my screwdriver skills. I'm insane. Okay, it's hurting my hand, actually. And didn't AI while got tired of bothering you? That's true. The Pokeball just is tired of trying to guess. It's tired of me like answering the questions wrong when it just wants to guess what Pokemon I'm thinking, you know? Batteries are good. There might be corrosion damage in the ball from the old batteries. Really? That's 6 more than the AAA games industry. That's true. This is not a AAA game, guys. It's a 9A game. What's a 9? What is a triple for 9? What is that? Because 8 would be like octuple. Okay, I don't know. Is it rusted? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Happens a lot with Wiimotes. This ain't no Wiimote. Oh god. Okay, something's gone wrong. Is it rusted? It shouldn't be. It's pretty new. And it's never been in water or anything like that. There shouldn't be any moisture happening here. Non-apple. Yeah, that sounds made up. I don't think anyone would ever know. Like, why do these words exist where, like, if anyone used it, no one would ever know what they're trying to say, you know? Oh, something looks wrong, actually. Oh, yeah, one of them goes backwards. That's so tricky, man. Two of them go, like, plus side up, and one of them goes minus side up. Really? Okay, that's what I was doing wrong. I understand now. Let's try again. It should come back to life. Is it gonna be mad? Do you guys think it'll be mad when it comes back to life? Like, it's gonna be like, why did you let me die? Probably because it's easier to wire that way. Yeah, but it's user unfriendly. It's too advanced for me, Juice Tiny Brain. All I was trying to do was change the batteries. It didn't work. We just not dumb. She's more of a software guy. That's true. That's true. Pokeball probably mad that you just stole it away from its extended vacation. It just wanted to die in peace, you know, and I've revived it. By the way, this screwdriver is really scraping off the paint here. That's okay. Battery orientation can be tedious at times. Yeah, and why does it need 3 batteries? That's such a excessive amount of batteries for this. It surely does not need this much power. Okay, let's see if it's alive.
Hello, trainer. Welcome to the Kanto region. I can read your mind and guess which Pokemon you're thinking of. You just have to picture it in your mind.
Did it save our progress?
My questions. If I can guess which Pokemon it is, it will be added to your electronic collection. Think very hard.
I think we lost our progress, but we lost our progress like every time, so I think it's fine. Okay, why is there like the plastic like really chipped off? Look. Don't focus on Leon. Focus on this. Do you see like there's like the plastic from the Pokeball like just came off? One time you're having a sweaty Halo session with your boys and you couldn't slide off the back of the controller to put new batteries in because it was too sweaty. That sounds like a sweaty Halo sesh to me. I recently like I have Pokeball skin all over me. Can chat try? I have a channel point redemption for it. Yeah, but I think I had to replace the batteries on my like my VR controllers. There's too much table tennis action going on. So I needed some new batteries. But that one only takes like 1 battery. So why does my Pokeball need 3? High quality components for sure. Yeah, the Walmart Pokeball toy. You're too poor to redeem it. Yeah, what? You only have like what? 300k? I don't know how many you have now. Okay, sorry. Only 2 don't even buy. Oh, okay. Sorry. Yeah, he's a hoarder. Why do smoke detectors run out of battery so quickly? I don't know. My smoke detector was beeping that like months ago, like earlier this year, and then I like opened it up. I opened it up and I realized it was wired in, like to the electricity. So I was like, I shouldn't touch this, right? Because I couldn't find the battery because it was just wired in. There's probably a battery somewhere in there, but I found out later that you shouldn't touch it because it's like wired in. I was not aware that it was wired in. But yeah, it was like, yeah, then it was beeping. So then I gave up. and I pressed a button on it, and it accidentally set off like the test alarm, and I was like freaking out. I was like, oh my god, this off the alarm, but it stopped after a while. And then now it doesn't beep anymore, even though I never changed the battery. Is it okay? I don't know. My smoke detector allegedly has like a several-year battery. I guess that's fine. I don't know. I mean, I was living here for like over 2 years before it beeped. But I think like everyone, because this building is like I think fairly new. So like I think like the batteries that were in there were the original batteries. Because I noticed like the smoke detectors in the hallway started beeping as well. So I was like, wait, I guess all the batteries are running out at the same time. But I never changed my battery because I got scared because like I was looking it up and then they were like, oh, like you have to like turn off your breaker and then do it. So and don't die, you know? So then I was like, I don't want to do this. So then I put it back on and it hasn't beeped since. So I guess it's fine. I don't know. Could they make light bulbs that can last a lifetime, but they'd tone it down a bit to make a profit? What? That's so annoying. Although, like, I have a light in this room, and I never really need to change it. Never need to change the light bulb. And I don't even know like how I would change the light bulbs like that are built into my house. You know, I'm just gonna if they ever go out, I'm just gonna leave it. It's fine. It's not my house. Just tank the beeps. The beeps are so loud. It's not like the smoke detector at my mom's house. The beeps are fairly quiet, but the one here is so loud. It's so loud that you like wouldn't be able to sleep. So like, that's why I was like trying to fix it, but it's also like slightly too high up, you know. I had to put a chair on my bed, and I'm like, you know, that can't be safe. I should not put a chair on my bed. I get so startled by them at the genuine jump scare. They're like as loud as the actual fire alarm, you know? Like I'm like, what is the fire alarm going off? No, it's just a beeping. Like it's just saying it's on a bad. I guess it should be. I guess it should be loud, but like also at the same time, I'm like, I think it's a little too loud. It's not like an emergency, you know. I guess it's It's not quite an emergency, but I guess it could be an emergency if your battery runs out and like, you know, you and there's a fire. But my house is so small. Like my house is so small that like if there was a fire, I would know. You know, like if there was if there was fire, if there was smoke here, like I think I would be well aware that there was smoke because I can see my whole apartment. You know. Under those even work? What? Are you questioning? Are you questioning if smoke detectors work, Chicano? What do you mean? They do work. At least use up the whole battery before you start beeping. That's true. That's true. It really should. Smoke detectors are pretty sensitive. Hard to see smoke when you sleep. Okay, that's true. That's true. If you're sleeping, then I guess that's pretty. I don't want to die in my sleep of smoke inhalation. I forgot about this use case, but you have a good point. You have a good point. I stand corrected. Yeah, it's a. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I should change the battery. Maybe I should change the battery. I'll change it at my earliest convenience, okay? Just sleep with your eyes open. Okay, okay. I'll just like I think I do open my eyes a bit in my sleep. I don't think my eyes are tightly shut in my sleep. But I don't think that will cause me to see a fire if one does occur. I'm sure, like, you know, I live in a condo. I'm sure my neighbor's fire alarm will go off, you know, like, and I think I have like, yeah, there's 2 fire alarms. So I think it's fine. If one of them is broken, then I will have to. Well, the other one will be the backup, you know. People sleep with their eyes open are so scary. My eyes aren't fully open. Apparently, they're just like slightly open. Sometimes, like you know, like this, which is probably very scary. Just don't look. Just if you're sleeping near someone who sleeps with the eyes open, just sleep as well. You know, you won't know. That'd be badass to catch Shinzies while looking awake. That's true. That's true. But then someone would come up to you and be like, "Chikano," and you'd be like sleeping. Just invite your tallest friend over to game and ask them to change the batteries. Yeah. Although I need to. I don't think I'll change it myself at this point because it's a bit too high up, and I don't have a ladder. So yeah, I'll have to get a. I'll have to wait for a tall person to come change it for me. But I'll change it. I'll change it. I probably shouldn't die of. I probably shouldn't die. You know. And I think I have like we have like an annual inspection of our fire alarm, so I should probably like change it before that, before I get in trouble or something. Because actually I didn't screw it back on. It was I couldn't really like screw it. I couldn't like align it properly. So it's holding itself up, but it's not like completely screwed in. So it's still connected, so I don't think it's an issue. I do need to fix that. But I will eventually. I'll just grow a bit. Um I'll just grow a bit. Like a foot or so, and I think I'll be able to reach. Seeking Scary Eyes, the stream is really cutting into your Lord of the Rings reading time. How far are you? How many how big are the books? And how many are there? A foot? Then I'll finally be 5 feet tall. I can ride the rides. It'll be a great time. Um yeah, I can finally reach the high shelves, you know? There are 3 books, you're halfway through the first. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I haven't made it very far on my reading. I kind of abandoned my reading. Um, so I'll have to get back on that one day. How do you finish the book thing to go to the Norwegian wilderness and reenact it? Oh no. The LARPing will start. If you guys had to if you guys had to LARP and it was Lord of the Rings, I almost said League of the Rings, Lord of the Rings theme, which character would you play? I think I would play. Actually, I don't know. You'd play Gimli? You would do? You play Legless? I kind of want to be Legless. Maybe Samwise? Samwise is good. You would be Gimli? Okay, okay. I don't know if there's a character that I really like that I would want to play. Aragorn is pretty sick too. I don't like Aragorn. Most definitely Pippin. Okay, okay. You're 6'9", so you play Hobbit, of course. Of course, that's the only reasonable assumption. One of your nicknames in high school was Frodo because you're short and your hair was a bit curlier. Nice. That's not a bad nickname. Although Frodo kind of like falls off the wagon, you know? Like I think it's better to be Samwise. I think everyone likes Samwise, you know? But like the other guy. Oh, I should be the guy. I should be the guy, the wizard guy. I think I'll be that guy since he's not taken yet. I think I would kill it as the Gandalf. I'll be Gandalf. I'd be great at that. Or I'll be like the eye. I'll be like the villain. I'll be the eye. I could do that. I'll just hang out in the sky, and then I'll just like Magneto. Yeah, I'll be Magneto. And just that'd be really nerdy though. Wouldn't it be? Do you guys think it would be more nerdy to do like a crossover? Like if you're doing like instead of doing like a Lord of the Rings LARP session, what if you did like a Lord of the Rings like Star Trek LARP session, you know? Like I feel like that'd be like extra crazy, you know? Be a Nazgul. What the heck is a Nazgul? Be one of the Sackville Big Bagginses. What are you talking about? Who's the dude who originally had the ring? Oh, yeah, you should be that guy. That'd be so good. You mean what's his name? Oh my god, I'm forgetting everyone's name. Grob. That's not his name. The gremlin thingy. Grob. It's not not Grob. No, I'm so close, guys. It starts with a G. I'm pretty sure. No, I cannot. I can't remember. He wear a lot of black and look cool. No, I'm talking about the. I'm talking about the one after. Grand Gollum. It does start with a G. Yeah, so Chicano's gonna be Gollum because he already volunteered. Okay, I'll be. You should stream the game, Gollum. That's the guy who originally had the ring, Chicano, isn't it? Oh no, is it not? Oh, he was second. Gollum was second. Or did he turn into Gollum? Did the first guy turn into Gollum? Is that what happened? Or is Gollum just like a separate entity that just found it? He just happened to find it. The first was Isildur. Oh, okay, right. Okay, that's okay. I thought Chicano was saying he wants to be Gollum. I was like, interesting choice, but I stand by it. I feel like he'd be down. He got his fingies cooked. Oh no. Gollum was a different hobbit. Gollum is a silhouette. I think Chicano's saying Sauron. I don't even know what we are so confused. We said the guy in black, right? So confused. Oh, he wants to be Sauron. Okay. Well, I said I was gonna be the eye, but I'll be Gandalf. It's okay. It's okay. Sauron had the ring. Isildur cut it off his hand. Oh, then he got his fingies cooked. Then Isildur was killed and the ring fell into a river, and then Gollum found it. Oh, okay. Apparently everyone has seen Lord of the Rings. Apparently so, Ricky. I watched it like a long time ago, and I don't really remember what happened, as you can tell. Sauron is just like me, edgy. Okay, you can be Sauron. That's fine. And I think we're all set. We got our people. Grob, yeah. Grob is not a bad name. Like if he was just named Grob, like no one would question that, Thanks for streaming your Audi 5000. Okay. Enjoy being Audi 5000. Enjoy having Chris Evans drive you around. Good to have the Vidmeej back. Of course. Thanks for hanging out, Angel. Have a good rest of your day. Want to read the books again too, or at least watch the movies? Yeah. I mean, have you not watched the movies? You only read the books? Let's do a book club. Yeah, book club. I'm sure Stat would join you on the Lord of the Rings book club. the homies getting together for the book club. You've read it many times. Exactly. You can provide some insight to the book club. Anti-LARPer LARPing club. True. Get some shirts made, but don't get sued. What about Tom Babaldi? He doesn't care about the ring. Or prefer just chilling in the woods, writing Aragorn and Lego fanfics. That's me, actually. I would write Aragorn and Lego fanfics. I ship them. When I watched the movie, my experience watching the movie, I only remember some parts of it, obviously, as you can tell. But I really thought that Aragorn and Lego was a thing. But then, like, this girl comes out of nowhere, and she's like, oh, actually, me and Aragorn were a thing the whole time. I'm like, who are you, right? She just, like, shows up. And then doesn't show up at all she's not in the movie, right? She's just, like, 6 hours goes by. She's not in the movie. And then she shows up once in a dream, right? And then at the end, they're together. I'm like, come on. Lego and Aragorn spent the whole film together. They were like they had so much character moments, and like they actually like talk to each other and like spend time together, and like are in the same screen, like the same frame many times. Lego's actually like a character. So I was like, for me, maybe it's different in the books, but she came out of nowhere, and I was very offended by it. I think I think she was like a very non-character, you know. Tom Babaldil. Sorry, I said Babaldi, and that's not even right because there's Bombadil. It's I think I was way off. So Mitch doesn't know who he is. Honestly, even if he was in the film, I don't think I would know who he is. There's a lot of characters that I can't remember. There's like a fluff flying around. Okay, it's down. I've subdued it. Don't worry. But yeah, the movie. To be fair, there's a lot going on in the movies. You know, like the movies are quite long. Did Tolkien ever write any other books? Probably. Unless he like died. Tolkien actually came up with Tom long before he wrote The Hobbit. Oh, okay. Like our Lord of the Rings universe? Lord of the Rings. I have no idea, man. The wrong person to ask. Yeah, also like totally off topic by the way, but I was thinking of changing this stream to also to 9 a.m. Because my Saturday stream is at 9 a.m. And I think it's kind of nice to stream at 9 a.m. Because like I stream at 9 a.m. and I'm done by lunch. So I have like the whole rest of the day, you know? Because like right now as it is, it's a bit awkward. I mean, I've been streaming at this time for a long time now, but like it's a bit awkward because like I stream at 9 a.m. I stream at noon. So like I have like a bit of amount of time before my stream. But if I wake up late, it's like that time feels like really wasted because it's like a really awkward amount of time before stream, and I feel like you know I have to get ready for stream by like 11. And then so like I feel like it just like it kind of takes up my whole day, you know? Like I guess I could do something in the evening, but like it's still like a bit feels a bit awkward, you know? I feel like I feel like 9 a.m. streams are just nice. Sorry, I'm holding this screwdriver very threateningly. 9 a.m. streams are S tier. Okay. I'm glad you like them. I think it's just good to have them like at the same time on like Saturday and Sunday. I think it'd make it easier. You're planning on reading more books lately or to get better at writing stories for your game dev era? Wait, have you started your game dev era that you really put effort into? Is it happening? Do you need help? I have minimal experience in game development. One time I made a game where you like jump around, like you know what I mean? Like a platformer. And me and my friend were working on a personal project together. It was a knockoff of Brawl Stars, but I don't think we ever got very far on it. Taking people sit in your flat from noon to by time at 6 doing nothing. No, that's not true. That's not true. But it's like if I have from noon, then like I can actually do stuff on Sundays. You miss a stat reading Meej's awful fanfics? Yeah, if you need any writing advice, I'm here, you know, my writing my writing is top tier. You got some ideas I've been ever so slowly we're thinking and working on. That'd be so exciting. I would stream your game this time. If you give me a key. No, I'm kidding. What about trying to make a roguelike for Pico 8? Or like what's Pico 8? It's not like an hour in Unity and got cold feet when they started pulling that fee stuff. Oh yeah, the fee stuff. That was so silly. Are they still doing that? Maybe you need a different engine. Yeah, just get an actual free engine. Or you could do like wait, what kind of game is this? Like would it be like could you do like could it be like yeah, Game Maker, yeah. Game Maker or like if it's a visual novel, you could do like the visual novel one, but Game Maker, valid. I think Undertale it's made in Game Maker. You're back, you tried out ranked, that was a mistake. Yeah, ranked was always a mistake. Are you offering to help game devs? Me? No, I'm just offering to help a stat. You guys know that I'm not a coding outside of work guy, you know? But I'm willing to make exceptions. But I'm sure I'm sure Assad knows how to code as well. But maybe he just needs like a code monkey to do like the grunt work for him. Pico is a fantasy console, so has some really tight limitations. It's like a retro console. Oh, that's cool too. Waiting for a stats visual novel. Oh my god, and a stats visual novel would be great. We have too many ideas. We have a Metroidvania idea, a platforming idea, a JRPG and start idea. We need to focus on one and put some real effort in. Oh, I guess you could like. Yeah, I'm not sure what like the best process is. I guess whatever you're most interested in. But I guess if one doesn't work, you can always move to the next idea. See what people click with, you know? You have a lot of people will be willing to focus test it, you know? It depends on your audience too, I think. Well, let's start out as a Pico 8 game. Oh, that's cool. So I'm reading books to get better at dialogue, right? Yeah, that makes sense. Some games have like such good dialogue. I think good dialogue really helps. But you can also have a game. Some games work really well with terrible dialogue. Like Life is Strange has awful dialogue. Life is Strange has the worst dialogue I've ever heard, and the game is still good somehow. And welcome in, Kalani. Welcome back. I mean, how was the bulgogi fries? As a Persona gamer, so definitely have to implement high school and huge burgers. Oh my gosh. Yeah, you need the burger eating contest. Very important. Maybe it wouldn't fit in the JRPG, but maybe it would only fit in the JRPG. Maybe not the Metroidvania, but maybe there's Metroidvania burger that you can get. I don't know. Start with something real small, make a lot of mistakes, learn from them. After the first project, I handed a bigger project. Yeah, that's true. I think like a lot of like early access games, or like a lot of games like indie games especially, a lot of them are like so unfinished, right? And I think they're very ambitious, but like I'd rather have like less features but complete, you know? I think a lot of them like some games are in early access for like their whole life, and like it's like really just never getting done. Like they're adding so much side stuff while the main campaign is like not even close to being finished. So I think that happens a lot. You picked it up, munching on it now. Sounds delicious. We're just talking about Istat's upcoming video game. not quite upcoming, but might be. You'll make a game called Silk Song. It's time. How about Silk Song GTA 6? The ultimate game that will definitely come out. What game are you conquering next? Is that? I don't know. Did you hear Isad is making a game? Yeah, well, he's thinking about it. He has ideas. Isad's gonna create his own genre, CRPG. Let me guess, Calgary RPG. It's Silk Song, but everyone's wearing cowboy hats. If we start now, it'll probably come out before actual Silk Song. Oh my gosh. Maybe. Keep us updated. You love to play it? Of course. Canadian RPG, but Calgary works too. Yeah. Calgary Stampede visual novel. Love at the Stampede. And then it's a dating sim about the Calgary Stampede. Silk Boy, a cowboy wearing all silk. That sounds terrible. Duke Kaboom. Yeah, Duke Kaboom. You just need to license Toy Story and then make a Duke Kaboom game. That's the play. And then Istat voice acts every character. there's like 15 characters, and they're all voiced by Istat, doing like slightly different voices for each one. Just a tiny toy Canadian Daredevil. Yeah, that'd be sick. Like a racing game, Duke Kaboom racing game. That'd be cool. Duke Kaboom versus like the RC car from Toy Story 4, or just Toy Story in general. Yeah, I think it's definitely. Yeah, I've never. I've made like just like garbage games just for like put on my resume. But I was never like super interested in. I'm really interested in game design. But I'm not that interested in making my own game. You know, like I've never had the urge to do that. There's actually a short Silk Song game where every enemy was voiced by the creator. Nice, nice. A second pro Rocket League out of the water. It's time. Or a house flipper game. Realist stat simulator. True, true. We have so many ideas, man. I don't think I think the ideas are not the problem, you know. When you have too many ideas, is where do you even start? I wonder what kind of. I think these days there's too many survival games. There's too many survival crafting games. There's too many Stardew clones. Um, and I think like there's a lot of like there's a lot of like clones of kind of games, you know. And I feel like there's too much. I feel like I haven't found a really good Stardew replacement. No, I guess you don't really need one because you have Stardew. Um, and definitely like so many survival crafting games. A document checker like Papers, Please, but it's start doing taxes. Wait, Papers, Please is sick. I love Papers, Please. CRA simulator, tax simulator. Wait, that could actually work as a game, honestly. Is that out here trying to get profit from our free ideas? Yeah, we all need a like a 10% cut. Steam takes 30%. I'll take 10%. Kana will take 10%. Zagrani will take 10%. Kanye will take 10%. And then like Istat will there will be nothing left. I think Papers, Please is such a good game. And that's okay. That's also the type of game where like if you just explain it to someone, like you're like, hey, you're a border security officer checking documents. Like that sounds like the least exciting game ever. But Papers, Please is so good. Um, I just listened to a podcast the other day where the uni professor teaches the whole class in American history based on Red Dead Redemption. That's crazy. Where do you invest? I don't know, man. Maybe there's gonna be a Kickstarter. You're doing everyone's taxes from all their profits. Oh no, for free. I mean, maybe it'll get people interested in taxes, becoming accountants. You'll pay full price, make the game $5. Okay, okay. Ricky will pay $5. And get early access to your tax system. There must be a tax simulator game already out there, no? I feel like there must be one. It just sounds like too stupid of an idea to not be one already. Or maybe there's like a tax fraud like game where you have to like try and get as much money out of the game or something. Did you see Bang Chen as Risley? What? Wait, what is this, Blade? Welcome in. He cosplayed as Risley? That's crazy. Um, yeah, I have not seen that. I thought it was crazy that Sejong dressed up as Tifa and what's her name? Aloy. I was like, because she was in a PlayStation ad. Um, but I have not heard about this. He has to touch some grass. What? Wait, what is Bang Chan from? Is he from Stray Kids? He dressed up as a Genshin character? That's wild. Um, Bang Chan and Felix interviewing Ryan Reynolds and Hugh Jackman. Oh, really? Stray Kids, right, okay. And they dressed up as Risley to interview Ryan Reynolds. He's a leader with a big nose that you crushed on. Oh, okay, okay. Australian mate. Oh, he's Australian guy. Isn't Hugh Jackman also Australian? Um, and welcome in Red Light. How are you? Have you heard Lisa's Rockstar? Oh no, I haven't heard it yet. I haven't seen that. You know Felix is Nuvolette. Did he dress up as Nuvolette? Are they Genshin players? What is going on? That is crazy. I was not aware of this. They're both big gamers. Oh, I had no idea. I watched a video recently of Wonwoo from 17, and he did a video with Keria from T1. And he's like and Wonwoo is like a huge T1 fan. He loves Keria. But they're like he went to like Worlds and then they met and they're like mutuals. There's a fan art of Felix as Nuvolette. That'd be sick. They can be two best friends, you know? Felix Nuvolette and Risley Bangchan. Yeah, that's cool. What was I gonna say? I like totally forgot. Yeah, I mean, we did. Like, my last cosplay was Farina. I think Farina was quite fun. I don't have anything like next on my mind. I think I just have to wait till like either more Genshin characters come out or like another game comes out or like another game or show or movie or whatever comes out where I can like where I feel like I would really want to cosplay the character. Because right now I'm at the point I have too many cosplays and they're like I don't have space for them. Like I'm like actually like running out of I'm really running out of space to keep all these cosplays. So I might need to chill out a bit until I can move to a bigger place. Cause like at this point I'm gonna start like having like cosplays in like random places in my like right now I'm storing them in the kitchen because my kitchen has a lot of storage. Um, so like you know this we're reaching a point where it's like there's a little. I'm gonna start having like I'm gonna have to start keeping some cosplays in the fridge or something, you know. So wear your normal clothes and only wear cosplay. Oh, that's so smart. I should just do that. Some of them will be okay, honestly. Just donate them, but they're so expensive. I don't want to donate them. Some of them I threw away, like that were really scuffed. Like some of them are like they're actually like really terrible quality cosplay. Some of them I just got rid of. But some of them are like actually quite nice. So I'm not gonna. And like I don't think you can donate them to like a normal clothes store. You know, like because like usually when you donate it, it's for people like who are like like low income and like can't afford to buy clothes. Like they can't just wear those. You know, like they need clothes to like wear to work and like wear to school and like and then they like you just give them like a Hu Tao cosplay. Like I don't think they can like I don't think they'll want that. But we'll see. Yeah, I'm not in the market for I'm not in the market for a new cosplay quite yet. um, but yeah, well, unless something really catches my eye, I think I'm good for now. I'll just reorganize my clothes and try to get everything fixed in. Um, Elena from Final Fantasy VII. She's a Turk, so she's in a suit. That's cool. That's cool. Um, yeah, sorry, I don't know all of these groups. I'm sorry. I know New Jeans, yes, but I don't know what P1 Harmony is. I'm very behind on my K-pop. As you can tell, I'm playing Red Flavor. It's not quite the newest song of the year, you know? Yeah, it's well, yeah, I still haven't fulfilled my suit dream. I don't think I have a formal event coming up, you know? I thought maybe like my cousin would have a wedding, but it doesn't look like he's gonna have a wedding. So I don't know. I don't think I have a place to wear a suit quite yet. So if anyone wants to get married and invite me, then I will wear a suit to the wedding, okay? But I don't have a fancy occasion quite yet. Yeah. Okay, it's getting really warm. What time is it? Okay, I might wrap up pretty soon. I might wrap up pretty soon. Um, warm for you? It's not. No, it's not too warm. It's just warm in the. It's just warm in this vicinity. You know. I need to open the window. I'm sorry, Claudia. I know it's probably like 50 degrees for you. I'm sorry. Okay, to be fair, it did reach 34 a couple weeks ago, and it was quite hot. I don't have AC. Okay. It was very very warm in my house. But yeah, I think I'll leave it here for today. We'll be streaming. Oh, I can do the summer event in Genshin on Wednesday. You could see like the reflection of the red flavor music video. You can see like the watermelon. What the hell? I didn't even know. Get married just so one guest can wear a suit. Yeah, I stopped. Pay for a whole wedding and like, get married just so I can wear a suit once. Enjoy the rest of it. Thank you, thank you. I hope you do too. But yeah, I'll be playing the Genshin Summer event on Wednesday, and of course, more just chatting next weekend. Will I ever play a game on stream? Maybe one day. We'll see. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching today. Hope you guys have a great rest of your weekend. Oh yeah, and I might change my Sunday stream to 9 a.m. as well to match my Saturday stream, but I'll announce that all in the Discord. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching today, and I will see you all next time. Bye, everyone.